Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing my Project Pan finale, and if you can tell, I am at my in-laws. I was here last summer, so yeah, this is my first video filming here. The last 2 weeks have been a little bit crazy, so I'm sorry there haven't been as many videos, but I can link my vlog channel down below. There's been videos going up. They haven't had their description filled out, but they've been going up, so I thought that, at least is a little bit. But I will show you the products that were left in my Project Pan. The way I did my Project Pan, I started my Project Pan in the middle of January, and it went till, well, technically today's the 3rd of June, and I used some of the products today, so I guess we'll say the 3rd of June. And once I finished up a product, I added in a new one, and I'll link a blog post down below that has all the empties. I'm not going to show you all the products that I finished. I'm just going to show you the products from the last 2 weeks that I finished. But yes, so I'll link that blog post down below. I think including these, I finished about 15 products that were specifically I was focusing on. I finished more makeup products than that in that time, but they have been in my monthly empties, which May's will be on next Tuesday because I'm starting a new Project Pan, and that video will be up on Thursday, tomorrow. So anyways, yes, we'll just get started. I ended up repressing. If you've been watching my Project Pan, you will know that this blush was in a Pyrex container. I moved. I didn't want to take it in the Pyrex container, so I repressed it into this. So you're not going to be able to see much progress just because the way it was just powdery before. But I'm going to have all the pictures that I started with go up on the screen. And this is one I started with at the beginning. This is the 100% Pure Fruit Pigmented Blush in Strawberry. And this is what I have left. So just a little bit. I am going to, like I said, I'm going to start a new Project Pan. And so I think I'm going to just put this up for a little bit. I've been using this before January for such a long time because it was in that Pyrex container and I knew we were going to be moving. I didn't know where. But yes, so I've been working on this for a long time, and I just need a break from it. And the Project Pan, there's a palette that I'm going to try and use in June, and that has blushes in it. So this is going to be on the back burner, but I am happy with the progress I've made. It shouldn't take too long, but it is so pigmented. If you want a pigmented blush, this is for you because it is super pigmented on my pale skin. So yeah, maybe in August or September I'll go and try and finish using that. The next thing that I ended up repressing a little while ago, which I think in the last update it was repressed, is my NYC Sunny Bronzer. So it just looks like this. Again, this is something that's super pigmented. Even when I repressed it, it became more pigmented, I feel like, because I think there was some hard pan on it. So when I repressed it, it became super pigmented. So I only need a little bit. And again, this is something that probably in the summertime I'm going to reach for my shimmery bronzers over this more matte bronzer. So again, I probably won't be working on this. I won't be working on this exclusively. I have other bronzers that I want to use. But again, I've been working on this for over a year. Pretty exclusively, so it's crazy how long things take to use up. The next thing is something that's again not finished, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this because again I'm starting a new Project Pan. This is not in it, but I do have a primer in it, but I might kind of mix them. But this is the Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer in Champagne by Laura Geller. Again, this is one that started from the beginning. I'll have a picture of it so you can see I used quite a bit, and there doesn't look like there's a ton left, but oh my goodness. And I haven't been wearing makeup very much in May like I used to in January through April. I was wearing makeup possibly every day of the week, but at least 5 days a week because of my student teaching. It just makes me feel more put together, not necessarily more pretty, but just more in charge. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but I could just feel more put together, more like an adult. And so yes, Anyways, so in May I didn't have my internship and we were packing a lot and moving, and so we were actually in my hometown for a week, which I didn't realize, with interviews and house stuff, which I'm going to be doing an update probably in July, I think, or maybe the end of this month, just kind of a life update. But I didn't bring this with me because it was large. I brought a smaller one with me, but anyways, so I still have quite a bit left in this, but I'm not too worried. Again, where we're moving back to our hometown, which I think I've already told you in a different video, so I'm not too worried. We're actually moving like 10 minutes away from my in-laws' house, so yes, all the stuff that it won't be very hard to move. So I was thinking we were going to move across the country, which that was the plan, but it's not a big deal that we didn't. The next thing is something I think I'm going to focus on until I finish, and that is the Wet n Wild Mega Ice Cream Eyeshadow in Wild Orchid. It just looks like this, or Orchid. So it just looks like this. It's just a really pretty, it was supposed to be a cream, but I've had this for so long, it was really powdery. So if you remember last update, or the update before that, I can't remember, I put it in this little jar that was a hand cream, but it just looks like that. So as you can tell, I don't have very much on. I used it as a highlight today. That's what I've been using it as. So I'm just going to continue using this until it is gone, because I don't have that much left. And then I can count this as an empty as well, because I didn't end up counting this as an empty because I didn't want to accidentally throw it away, because I put all my empties like when I'm filming in a box and I just tip the box over. So I want to make sure everything is like, I wouldn't put this in there until the product inside is gone, even though it's not the same product. Hopefully that makes sense. I know I'm chatting a lot. I'm sorry, I haven't filmed in a while, but I have like 3 or 4 videos to film today because, like I said, I'm so behind. And I've been like, I feel like I'm getting sick, so I want to make sure that if I am sick, I still have videos. So, the next thing is a very exciting announcement. I finished this palette. I've been using this palette. It was pretty much brand new in October, but again, I'll have like when it started. I had to attach it with a scrunchie. I didn't think this would take me that long, but the eyeshadows were really pigmented. And then about a few weeks ago or a month ago, I did clear out the lip glosses because they were just like the powder was getting stuck in them, and then I tried to use them and it wouldn't work. But I used the majority of the lip glosses before I cleaned them out. But there's that. So this was another thing I didn't use. I think it was supposed to be a face powder. I've had this forever. This is all I know about it. So yeah, like it's gone and I'm so excited. I've had this palette for such a long time. My mom gave it to me. And then there's another palette that I'm going to be working on in June that I've had forever as well. So I'm very excited to getting these palettes that don't even shut away, because like I said, I've been having to hold this on with a scrunchie, so that's kind of a problem. The next thing is something I didn't finish. It was put in like a month and a half or 2 months ago, and I'm going to continue using this as well because it is, the reason I put it in, it is broken. So I might not use this exclusively, like, because it won't be in my June project pan, but it is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze, and I've used a lot of it from the first time it was in. It didn't have any pan, and I've kind of worked my way around. I put it under every eyeshadow look because I can really sheer it out, and then if I wanted to use a little bit more, I would add this kind of like highlighter shade on top, and it would worked really well. But again, I can just sheer it out pretty. It's not super pigmented. Like it looks really pigmented, but then when you like put it on, you can really like sheer it out if you want. And so it just gives it like a shimmery, almost nude look with just a little hint of bronze. So it works fine all year round, and I really like this color. So again, I'll probably continue to use it, and I'm happy with the progress I made on that. So The next two things are also empties, and one, like I said, we've been moving and packing, and I thought I had it all in this box, but I picked up the box today and I couldn't find the bottom part of this eyeshadow quad, and it is the e.l.f. Brightening Eye Color in Neutrals. I have this, but this is what another one looks like. I have another one in Day to Night, but it looks like that. Mine was cleared out, so you wouldn't be able to see the colors anyways, but again, I'll put a beginning picture and just imagine this cleared out because I don't know where it went. I don't think it's even in my empties bucket that I have, so yeah, but I have this and I don't know where it went. I might have accidentally thrown it away, or it might be packed away somewhere, but all my makeup is pretty much in one spot, so I don't know where it would go. So yeah, anyways, there's that. I just thought I would share that. And the last thing, I am so excited to be done with. You have no idea. I don't like it. It was pretty nice in the winter, but I would definitely just use a little bit of more moisturizer, and I think it would do what this did. And it's the e.l.f. Mist and Set. I didn't think it made my makeup last any longer, but I had to put on my eye products last, or like my mascara and eyeliner, after I sprayed this, and I had to wait for a little bit because it made my skin really like when you're spraying stuff on your face. So a lot of times, like for my internship, I would forget, like I'd spray this on, get ready, like get dressed, and then I'd forget to put on my mascara or eyeliner, and it just wasn't something that I want in my makeup routine. So I'm so excited to have this done, and that was all that was left in my project pan. I'm sorry this video is a little bit long. I don't know how long it is. My camera doesn't say, but I know it's a little bit longer than expected. But yeah, come back on Thursday to see what my June project pan is going to be. I'm really excited to see how this format worked. I feel like this format worked really well for me. I would change a little bit about it next time, just this format, but I like that I added in products. It really helped me still focus on products, and then not get discouraged if, like, okay, I have these, like, you know, these two products hanging on. So I liked that aspect of it because I got new products to, like, focus on. But anyways, I'm going to try something new in June and probably July, so get excited for that. Come back on Thursday to see that, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you're doing a project pan or a pan that palette or anything. I'm not doing a specific pan that palette. There will be a project polish that's starting next week. So yes, like I said, I'm behind. I decided to do all these things all at once, you know, which is fabulous, but then you're kind of behind on videos. So anyways, I will go for real now. Bye.